guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Lily, and today we will be doing our first episode about skincare. So I get asked mainly two questions every time. First question is, what are you? What is your ethnicity? And of course, I'm black and Filipino. You know, for those who already know me, my dad is African American, my mom is Filipino. So that's my mix, because a lot of people think that I'm Hispanic or Hawaiian or, a bunch of other things. But yes, I'm black and Filipino. And the second question I get asked a lot is, how old are you? And I was told that that's a rude question to ask a woman. But I used to get offended by it because in our society, sometimes people judge you based on your age. There is such a thing called ageism. But as I get older, I've learned to embrace it. And thank goodness that I don't look my age. So that's a big plus. I honestly think that age is just a number. So for those who already know me, like my friends and family, you guys already know how old I am. But for those who are new to my channel, I'm going to keep that a secret for now. I'm going to keep you guys guessing as to how old you think I am. I did mention it in one of my older videos or one of my previous videos. So yeah, just go back and watch each video so you can find out for yourself. Until then, you'll just have to keep guessing. So the first thing I want to point out, first out, I want to give a big shout out to Allure. Allure sent me this beauty box filled with a bunch of goodies. I ordered this beauty box and it came with a lot of cool stuff, which we will get into in a minute. But the first thing I want to tell you ladies, that the very first step in a good skincare routine isn't the perfect foundation, isn't some magic cream. It's one thing, and I've been using this thing since I was in my early 20s, and 3 words: sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. That's the main thing that will keep you looking youthful no matter how old you are. The younger you start, the better. So I started using sunscreen in my early 20s. I started when I was 21 because I had really bad acne, like really bad acne when I was a teenager. And when I was 21, when I was living overseas, I discovered this miracle chemical that I think is actually banned here in the States because I heard that it causes birth defects and cancer. But it really helped me with my acne. I believe the chemical was called hydroquinone or hydroquinone, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it really helped with my acne. The only side effect was that once you went out into the sun, it would actually burn your skin, because what it actually does, it actually peels the outer layer or the epidermis of your face. It actually peels it off. It was very effective in removing my acne, but the side effect of that was you can literally burn your skin when you go outdoors if your skin is unprotected. So with that being said, I've always used sunscreen to protect my skin from getting burnt. Because in the Philippines, they really value fair skin, and like a fair complexion was a big thing over there, especially for women. So I wanted to, show you guys 3 of the main sunscreens that I use. I use a whole variety of beauty products, by the way. I have expensive beauty products, and I also have products from the dollar store. It's all about your preference, what works best for your skin. Not all expensive items mean that it will work wonders on your skin. It all depends, because I've found some really good finds at the dollar store, and I've splurged on a couple of items as well. But like I said, let's just get started with the basics, which is sunscreen, which is very important, even in the winter. Don't think that you only need sunscreen during the summer. You also need it during the winter, because the winter months, I believe, the UV rays are even worse when the weather gets cold. And that's the one thing that will cause you to have premature wrinkles is that sun damage. So here's one. It's, from Walmart. It's the Walmart brand sunscreen for women of color. It actually doesn't leave that white shade on your face that other sunscreens tend to leave, what they call a white cast. I actually love this because it's SPF 50, which is, I think, above the minimum that they recommend. I believe the recommended is 30. This is 50, and you can use it all over your body. You can use it for your face. You can use it when you're going to the beach, on your arms. And it's specifically for people of color. That's why I like this. So this is one sunscreen that I use. The other one that I use is also for melanated skin tones. It's called Kinlo. I also purchased this from Walmart as well. And this actually leaves, like, because it's a darker tone, it kind of makes my face look a little dark because it's not suited to my specific complexion. But it actually does cover up, like, if I have blemishes, because I still get, the occasional breakout every now and then if I'm stressed out or if I'm working and if I'm in front of my computer and I'm constantly touching my face, I do tend to break out in these areas right here. So this is very good for coverage, and it also has SPF 30 as well. So it's Kinlo, and you can also purchase it at Walmart. And they may have it at Ulta as well. I'm not sure, but I'm sure Ulta is way more expensive. And my third and favorite sunscreen that I just love, love, love is this Garnier. This Garnier sunscreen is something that I use almost every day because it's a 3-in-1. It has a serum, it has a cream, and it also has a sunscreen. I believe this is also 30 SPF 30, which, like I said, is the minimum. Is it 30 or 50? It's either it's on the bottle. I don't have my glasses on, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm sure you can read it from there. This is my favorite sunscreen. It doesn't have that white cast. It's very light. It smells wonderful, and it comes in different formulations. This one is pineapple. It also comes in watermelon, and I believe one other flavor. And I just love it. And you only need a little bit. I have like one dot on each part of my face. Like I put one dot here, here, and here. They always say to put extra sunscreen here on this side of your face because when we're driving, obviously you're driving on the left-hand side, so the sun tends to hit you here a lot. So yeah, this is my favorite, but I use all different varieties of sunscreen. So that's the number one thing that you need to really have during any time of the year. You don't need sunscreen just during the summer. You need it all year round. And like I said, it's even worse during the winter, or so I've heard, because the UV rays are much brighter. So the first step in my skincare routine would be, obviously, if you wear makeup, which I do. I wear makeup a lot. I'm not wearing a lot right now. I'm just wearing my mascara and my brow gel, just so I don't look pale for the camera. But if you are wearing makeup, the first step to your skincare routine, and this is more of like a nighttime skin routine for when you're winding down and you just want to relax. You have a cup of tea or a glass of wine and you just want to wind down. This is a really great self-care thing, especially if you're a mom. Once you put the kids to bed, or if you are in a co-parenting situation and your children are, with their dad, this is a really great time to take some time out for you. And I believe that a good nighttime skincare routine is very important in your self-care, as a really big part of self-care. So what I do, I first remove my makeup, and this is what I use to remove my makeup. It's Jergens face cream. It's not anything fancy, but I've been using this for years. And it's very cheap. You can get it also at Walmart for like $3. And it smells really good. It's nice and pink, has a really nice scent to it. It's not thick, you know, it's really light. But what you do, and you know, you just put it on like that, you know, you let it kind of absorb a little bit. And like I said, I don't have any makeup on right now. I'm just using it to like demonstrate to you guys how I use it. So you just kind of like massage it in, and be mindful that when you are massaging your skin, always massage upwards, because as you get older, you lose that firmness in your face. Now, I take collagen supplements, so that's another secret in my beauty routine that helps me maintain my youthful glow, is the collagen supplements, which I really love. I get those from Target. It's a combination of collagen and C. I don't have it with me right now, but I'll grab it for you guys before we end the video. So yeah, you use this to remove your makeup, and you just tissue it off, or you can leave it on. You know, you just let it sink in. I would recommend just like leaving it on for 15 minutes, just to let it absorb into your skin, and you know, let it dissolve all the makeup that you've had on all day. And it works really well. It leaves your skin feeling nice and soft. It's not greasy. I love it. So after you've done that first step of removing your makeup, the next step is to wash with a facial wash. I do not recommend soap. I used to use soap for washing my face, but I recently stopped doing that because as you get older, your skin needs more TLC. And, you know, soap has a lot of chemicals in it that can kind of make you age faster. So yeah, I've been using, well, I actually wash my face twice. They've always recommended you wash it twice. So I first use this. This is the Olay with rose quartz and charcoal. It really works very well. So after it gives you this really nice lather on your skin. And it smells really good, by the way. It smells like roses. It has rose quartz in it, and rose quartz, I believe, is a precious stone or some type of precious crystal. It's a crystal. So it's infused with that and charcoal, which is known as a good cleaning ingredient as well. And this is my first step for cleaning my face, or for cleansing my face. So after I've removed my makeup with the cream, I let it sit for 15 minutes. Then you tissue it off. Then you wash with this first. And this has a really nice lather, so I always like using this first. So the next step in my skincare routine, and I've just discovered this just recently on my recent Target run. I love Target. I'm a big fan of Target. I love it. You know, people don't leave their shopping carts in the middle of the parking lot the way they do at Walmart. But in our town, we don't have a Target. The nearest Target from me is like 30 minutes away. So when I'm in a rush, you know, I'll just go to Walmart to get the essentials. But for my really special beauty stuff, and I found this at Target, and I love it. The only downside, guys, is it does not lather, but it is a smoothing daily facial cleanser from Olay, and it has retinol, however you pronounce it. And like I said, it doesn't lather, so that's why I like to use this first. I like to use the Olay first to get that nice lather, because I like it when I you know, have that lather, because it makes it feel cleaner. And then I use this afterwards to kind of smooth it, because this really smooth, even though it doesn't lather, after you dry your face off, you can literally feel it tighten. You can feel like the tightening on your skin, and it just feels really tight and clean, and I just love it. And it also preps your skin for the rest of your beauty routine. So that's the first step, is just cleaning. You have to remove your makeup first with some type of makeup remover. Even if you use the makeup remover wipes, I think those work really well also. I use those mostly when I'm traveling. But when I'm just at home, you know, I try to save my wipes for when I travel. When I'm at home, I use the cream and my facial washes. So after that, what I like to do after I dry off my skin, after it's been washed, I like to use a mask. And as you can tell, this container is kind of worn because I use it so much. I actually got this from a store called Five Below, and I love it because it's a metallic peel-off mask. And after you wash your face and you dry it, you just put this on, and look how pretty that is. It has like a nice rose gold tone to it, like a nice rose, whoops, a nice rose gold metallic tone to it. And what I love about this, it really firms your skin, because that's the main thing that happens as you age. Once you hit, well, they say once you hit 40. I don't believe that, you know, you should wait until you're 40 to take care of your skin. I think the earlier you start, the better. So yeah, I love this. It's a peel-off mask, so you do have to let it sit for like 15 minutes while you do your, you know, you can do it while you're doing your housework, while you're having your glass of wine and you're meditating. You just put on a thin layer. And like I said, I've been using this for the past 2 months, so that's why it's almost gone. But then, yeah, just make sure you put it on those areas where you want it to be nice and firm. You don't have to do this every day. Me, I try to do this like at least twice a week. I wouldn't recommend doing it every day anyway, because one, I'm sure we don't have enough time in the day to do it every day, because we're busy women, you know, we have a life. But also, I think it dries your skin out too, you know, if you use it every day. So yeah, I would recommend using it maybe like twice a week, maybe once on Wednesday and once on Sunday. And that's what I do. But I just love the color. Rose gold is one of my new favorite colors. I just love it. So you let this sit for like 15 minutes. And like I said, it's a peel off. And I've already like put that face cream on it earlier, so I don't think this is going to peel off the way it should be. But like I said, I'm just demonstrating it right now. The order of your products that you should be using. So after you let that sit for 15 minutes, well, we're going to let it sit now. And I'm going to show you what I got in my Allure beauty box, which I think is really cool. It actually came with this essence, which is Donjinbi. Donjinbi. It's a Korean brand. And if there's one culture that I believe that if they recommend any type of skincare, I am in it 100%, is the Koreans, because they have such beautiful skin. You know, they're the ones who've actually made the whole glass skin thing popular, because their products are really good. This is derived from, I believe it's derived from ginger, and it works really well. So you put this first after you wash off your mask. After you peel it off, obviously you want to rinse it off with some lukewarm water. Always use lukewarm water. And then you put this essence on first. This is what it looks like. This is just a sample size that I got from Allure. You know, hopefully after they see this video, they will send me a big size, because I'm promoting their products. And it actually is the consistency is very watery. So, and you can actually smell the ginger in it. Is it ginger? Let me see. See, this is why. I believe it does have like a ginger essence in it. And you can smell it slightly, but it's not too overpowering. But the thing I like about it, it really hydrates your skin. It's actually like a prep. You're actually prepping your skin for the rest of your beauty routine. So yeah, I got this with the Allure beauty box that is being advertised right now on Instagram, and I actually love it. I like it. And you really don't need a lot. You just need that one little bit. Because it does come in like a small container, so I don't want to use too much. So that's the first step. And it's actually helping to peel off the mask as well. The mask is slowly peeling off. So, but yeah, I just love the way it feels. It makes your skin feel so firm and so pretty. Let me see if I can turn my light up a little bit so you guys can see it better. Is that better? Okay, yeah, that's better. And I just love it. So the next thing that came in my Allure Beauty box is this Fleur and B Just Do It Hydrating Serum. And this hydrating serum is a full size. They actually give you a full size for this. And it is a hydrating serum, anti-aging. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the little, it actually came with like a little card that tells you the ingredients that are in it. It's all natural and I love it. So the way this works, it comes in like you always want to shake your product before you use it to, make sure that all of the ingredients are mixed together very well. And you only need a few drops of this, guys. You're not going to dump it on your face. This is why it comes in like a little dropper. So you drop it on those areas where you feel you need that extra hydration. For me, it's right here on my forehead and between my eyebrows. That's my main area right there where I, need that extra TLC, where those, premature wrinkles tend to come out. And I also like to put one right here and one drop right there, and then you just massage it in. You have to wait for the first product to dry. Remember to always when you're layering products, you always have to let the first one dry first before you apply your next product. That way it has a chance to absorb into your skin. And also, don't forget your neck. I've noticed a lot of women who they are very focused on their face, because obviously that's the first thing that people see. When a man looks at you, that's the first thing he looks at. Well, some men. Other men, they look at other parts. But for a man who's not, they'll look at your face first and then look at everything else next. But don't forget your neck, because your neck is also something that ages, that will show your age. You can have like all the Botox and all the plastic surgery, but the one giveaway of your age is your neck. So whatever product you use on your face, remember your neck is also a part of your face. So you want to make sure that you have your product on your neck as well. You probably won't need as much, but always remember to include your neck. So yeah, I'm really liking this product, this Fleur and B Just Do It Hydrating Serum. And I'm glad they actually gave me a full size, because this came in like a small sample size. So I'll probably have to order more once it's gone, and it's almost gone. So this is your first step. This would be the second step. And the next item I received in my Allure Beauty box is it's called Belief Cream. It's really thick. So I use this right after I exfoliate. I exfoliate my skin like twice a week. So, and it's very thick. So I don't use it during the daytime very much, because I have very oily skin. And if I were to use this during the daytime, I would literally look like I just ran into a whole pot of chicken grease. So with my oily skin. So I only use this at night. But I just wanted to show you guys what I normally use. And this is one of the high-end products that I've purchased. This is called La Mer. La Mer is a very high-end product. This little thing, this little container costs maybe like $200, but it's really worth it. I mean, this is what a lot of the celebrities use. I took a splurge once, when I had, some extra income during 2020, and I purchased this. And you don't want to use a lot, so it actually comes with this little spoon, which I think is cool. Plus, you don't want to put your fingers inside of your product because, our hands have a lot of bacteria and whatnot. So you want to use the little spoon that it comes with. You want to concentrate on those areas where, you want to maintain that glow. But at the same time, because it's so expensive, you don't want to use too much. So this isn't the type of product, because this is $200. This is something that you just want to dump on your hand and just, you want to use it very sparingly because it is very pricey, Unless you are a celebrity, then, you don't care, But for me, I use it very sparingly. And this is what I like to use underneath my makeup, because it's very light. It's not as heavy as the other one, as this Belief cream. This Belief cream is more of like for like a nighttime moisturizer. This you can use underneath your makeup because it's very light. And to be honest with you guys, it's actually worth the money. It's actually worth it. So, your greatest investment in life is yourself. Especially as a woman, your greatest asset is yourself. Don't think that because, oh, I'm 40 years old, it's all downhill from here. I'm just going to let myself go. I'm already married. What difference does it make? No, do not think like that. Even if you are married, trust me, there's thousands of women out there who would date a married man. And even though you may think that your husband is faithful, and I'm sure he is, I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but you don't want to let yourself go just because you're past 40 and you're married. You want to keep looking good regardless of, your marital status or your age, because, we're women, we're God's gift to men, and we have to take care of what God gave us. That's the way I see it. And I just love using this La Mer, this, because it just feels so luxurious. It makes me feel like a celebrity every time I use it. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't use it every day because it is so expensive. I don't use it every day. I just use it when I feel like I'm going out to somewhere special. But if I'm just at home, because I work from home, like, my regular job, I'm just working from home, I don't use it. I just save it for special occasions. Oh no. Yeah. I mean, right now it's a special occasion, because I'm showing you guys my routine. So, yeah, it's a special occasion. So, but yeah, this is available at all of the high-end stores. Neiman Marcus, Saks, Fifth Avenue. If you have a Bloomingdale, is Bloomingdale still in business? But yeah, Saks, Fifth Avenue, Neiman Marcus. Obviously, you can go online as well. Like I said, it's not cheap, but it's very worth it. I've had this for like more than a year. So, yeah. Before I go to the next item in my Allure Beauty Box, I want to show you guys my favorite product at the moment, which I love, love, love. And I was actually supposed to use this first because it's a booster serum. It's from Number 7 Laboratories. And it's a firming booster serum. What I like most about it is it comes with this little, if I can get it open, okay. It comes with this little kind of like massage balls on it. It comes with massage balls. Don't get any ideas, ladies. It's not that type of massager. But yeah, how it works is you shake it, obviously, to get all the good ingredients mixed up. And then you squeeze it until you get a little bit that comes out. And then you take it and you massage it upwards. And oh my gosh, this feels so good. It's like getting a facial in the comfort of your own home. I love it. It feels so good, so relaxing. And you just do that. Make sure you're always going upwards. Do not drag your skin down. Always go up. Remember the law of gravity. Always go up. Especially right here. You need to target those areas where you feel that you know, you need the most lift and firmness. So yeah, I love this product. I also purchased this at Target. Target is one of my favorite places to buy my beauty products because they have things that you wouldn't find at a Walmart or at a drugstore. Well, no, I take that back. I actually bought this at Walgreens. Walgreens at a drugstore. It's about like $30 and some change. So after tax, it was maybe like 35. But it was well worth the money. And like I said, you can splurge on yourself if you have the means to do so. Definitely splurge on your skincare, especially as we get older. Splurge on your skincare. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with caring for yourself. You know, and like I mentioned earlier, not just because you're in a relationship or you're married means you can just let yourself go. Because trust me, there's women out there who are 21 and, you know, have no problem dating a 40-year-old married man. You know, I'm not one of those women, but, you know, when I do get married, I will still continue my skincare routine. So yeah, oh my gosh, I just love the feeling of this. You see those little massage balls right there? I'm sorry guys, I just don't have any other way to call it. There's no other name for it, you know. I know massage ball sounds really sexual, but I mean but it just feels so good. You're getting a facial. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're getting a facial. So you just want to massage that in there. And like I said, don't forget your neck area. That's important. Neck area is important. Yep. And then you have to let it dry. Oh, I forgot to mention, whenever you do your skincare layering, because that's what they call it when you use different products, it's called layering. You have to let them dry in between each application. So, you know, you have to let it dry. The fact that I had the peel-on mask or the peel-off mask earlier, it actually kind of peeled itself off because I was putting all of the products on. And my skin is going to be looking good tomorrow because I'm putting so much stuff on it right now. And like I said, this isn't something that I do every night. Because I really don't have the time for it. You know, like after work, I'm just so tired. I just want to lay down and watch Netflix and, you know, watch whatever's on TV and watch my YouTube videos and, you know. But it's a Saturday night, so I have extra time, you know, to do this. And like I said, you need to take that one day out of the week to really do a full skincare routine. You know, it's part of self-care. You know, you're not doing it to, you know, like if you're not married, you're not doing it to get a man. You're doing it to feel good about yourself, you know. And if you happen to meet, you know, Mr. Right, you know, because of how you take care of yourself, that's the icing on the cake, you know. So, yep. So, another thing I wanted to bring to your attention, and here's where I was telling you that I use high-end products and cheap products. I have my eye care products. These are both from Dollar Tree. So we went from the $200-something La Mer cream from Neiman Marcus or Saks Fifth Avenue, wherever I bought it, at a mall in Atlanta, to these two items that I bought from Dollar Tree. And they work just as well. I always use this one first. This is like you roll it under your eyes, and it takes away like tired eyes, like if you have eye bags because you didn't get enough sleep the night before. This is awesome, especially if you put it in the refrigerator. It's like a rollerball type thing, and if you put it in the refrigerator, it just feels so nice, and I love it. And then you just kind of pat it in. That's the thing with your eyes. Do not pull your eyes. Do not tug at it. You literally have to use your ring finger or your pinky finger and tap it in like that. Never, never, never tug at the skin around your eyes, because that is literally the thinnest part of your face. I'm sorry, the thinnest skin on your face is around your eyes. So you want to make sure that you're just using very light taps. You're not tugging. And I know I have a tendency to forget that, so I try to remind myself to not tug. Pat it in, pat it in. So I use this first, and then I go in with this under eye serum, also from Dollar Tree. And you layer it. Again, let it dry. You know, whenever you're layering products, you have to let it dry. Like that. And it just makes you feel so good while you're doing this whole routine, you know, especially if you have a glass of wine, you got your music playing in the background, and it's just so awesome. Okay, so the next part of my beauty routine that I wanted to show you guys was what they call, well, this is a rose quartz sculpting stone. And this is something new that I just recently discovered, maybe like a few months ago. Again, I got this from Target, and I use it so often. I use it so much that it actually broke. This has like a little handle on the end, and it kind of broke. So what this does, it massages your skin. Again, just like the previous product that had the little massage balls on it, this also massages it. I think they call it a gua sha, if I'm not mistaken. And it helps with the lymphatic drainage. It removes your skin of toxins and all those other, you know, environmental things that our skin may be exposed to on a daily basis. And it's just very relaxing. It feels like you're literally getting a facial massage, you know, without paying all of the money for it. Feels so good. And then you always remember this area right here, because that's where we get the most, you know, like the frown lines and the, you know, you want to massage there. And then you want to, for your eyes, you want to close that and just go across. Close your eyes, go across. And this is also very, very soothing. It feels so good, guys. And this is perfect for like just your self-pampering routine. And you want to go from your neck, and always, like I said, remember, always go up. Never tug down, always go up. Remember the law of gravity. You know, we want to always go up, so we're not sagging, so to speak. So yeah, you can also get this from Target. It's called the Plum Beauty Rose Quartz Sculpting Stone. For some reason, rose quartz is a really big thing now in beauty. Apparently it has like a lot of benefits to it for your skin. So yeah, I've been using this for like the past 6 months now, and I really see the difference in my skin. I see the difference. I can see that my skin is firmer. It has that glow. And as you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup on my face right now. I only have mascara and some brow gel. You know, like I said, I just put that on for the video. But I don't have any makeup on. I don't have any foundation. I don't have any, like, bronzer, you know, the stuff that I normally wear. But yeah, I could literally sit here and do this for hours with a glass of wine while I'm meditating and, you know, just being grateful for what I have in life. Because, you know, gratitude is very important. You know, you have to be grateful for what you have. You know, never compare yourself to other people. You know, be grateful for what you do have, you know, regardless of whether you're in a relationship or not. Be grateful for what you have. And don't let other people, you know, take away your value. Always value yourself as a woman. Value yourself as a child of God, you know. Oh my gosh, that felt so good. I could do that forever. But yeah, guys, you just you know, have to have that skincare routine, you know, to maintain that beautiful glow, you know, regardless of how old you are. You know, don't let people tell you that, oh, you know, you're past 40, it's all downhill from there, or all downhill from here. You know, do not believe that for a second. It's all about, you know, how you take care of yourself. You know, always have like a positive attitude. You know, always strive to be the best version of yourself. That's the one thing I can say. You know, don't let anyone bring you down, whether it's a relationship partner, a family member, a coworker, what you see on social media. Do not compare yourself to the celebrities you see on social media. You know, just be the best version of yourself. And a lot of that comes from just a good self-care. And taking care of your skin is also, taking care of your skin is a major part of, you know, self-care. So yeah, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.